Did you know that nearly 90% of startups fail? Shocking, right? While many think of failure as the end of the road, it can actually be a powerful teacher. In fact, some of the most successful leaders attribute their achievements to the lessons learned from their failures. For example, J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter found a home. So, what if I told you that failure could be your greatest ally? It's true. This video will guide you through how to lead when things go wrong. We'll explore why embracing failure is essential, how to bounce back stronger, and the importance of building a resilient team. Get ready to dive into the art of leading through setbacks. You'll discover unique strategies that can transform failure into success. By the end, you'll be equipped to face challenges head-on and inspire your team to do the same. Let's turn those failures into stepping stones for a brighter future. Chapter 1. The art of embracing failure. Every leader has faced failure at some point. In fact, a study by Harvard Business Review found that 75% of leaders experience a significant failure in their careers. It can be disheartening, but embracing failure is a key skill for effective leadership. Why? Because failure is often the best teacher. Think about Thomas Edison. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset is essential for leaders. When you view failure as a learning opportunity, it shifts your perspective. Instead of seeing setbacks as dead ends, you start to see them as stepping stones. To truly embrace failure, start by reframing your mindset. Challenge yourself to ask, "What can I learn from this?" instead of focusing on the negative. This simple shift can lead to powerful insights. For example, a survey by the American Psychological Association revealed that individuals who adopt a growth mindset are more resilient in the face of challenges. Another effective strategy is to foster a culture of openness in your team. Encourage team members to share their failures without fear of judgment. When leaders create safe spaces for discussion, teams are more likely to innovate. They become more willing to take risks, knowing that mistakes are part of the process. Chapter 2. Transforming setbacks into stepping stones. After embracing failure, the next step is transforming it into a stepping stone for growth. A key strategy is conducting a failure analysis. This process involves dissecting what went wrong and why. A famous example is the Apollo 13 mission. NASA leaders analyzed the near disaster and turned it into a case study for future success. Did you know that 90% of startups fail? A study by CB Insights found that lack of market need is the top reason. However, many founders learn from these failures and pivot to create successful ventures later. The secret is in how they analyze their missteps. One effective technique is to keep a failure journal. Documenting your failures, along with the lessons learned, helps you reflect. Over time, this journal can become a powerful tool for growth. It not only tracks your progress but also serves as a reminder that every setback has value. Additionally, consider using the 5 whys technique. This method encourages you to ask, "Why?" 5 times until you uncover the root cause of a failure. By digging deeper, you can identify patterns and make informed decisions moving forward. As Simon Sinek puts it, the goal is not to be perfect by the end, but to be better today. Chapter 3. Courageous vulnerability. Leading with authenticity. Courageous vulnerability is a powerful trait for any leader. By showing your own failures, you build trust with your team. Brené Brown, a renowned researcher on vulnerability, emphasizes that vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. When leaders model authenticity, it inspires their teams to do the same. One strategy to foster vulnerability is to share your own stories of failure. When leaders open up about their experiences, it creates a sense of connection. It shows that everyone struggles at times. For instance, when Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, shared his early struggles, it resonated deeply with employees. Encourage team members to share their own experiences, too. Hold regular meetings where everyone can discuss their challenges. This practice not only strengthens relationships but also cultivates a collaborative environment. Remember, when people feel safe, they are more likely to share their ideas and concerns. Moreover, practice active listening. When team members express their struggles, listen without interrupting. This simple act can make them feel valued and understood. Research from the University of Pennsylvania found that effective listening enhances team cohesion and trust. Finally, celebrate failures as a team. When you acknowledge and learn from mistakes together, it fosters a culture of growth. Share stories of how setbacks led to breakthroughs. This way, everyone can see that failure is not the end but a stepping stone to success. If you're finding this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the upcoming chapters packed with insights on resilience and teamwork. Chapter 4. Resilience Revolution. Bouncing back stronger. Resilience is the backbone of effective leadership. It's about how quickly you can bounce back after a setback. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, resilient leaders are more likely to inspire their teams and drive success. So, how do you build this crucial skill? First, practice self-care. Physical and mental well-being are key to resilience. Research shows that regular exercise, proper sleep, and a balanced diet can significantly improve your ability to handle stress. Even simple activities like walking or meditating can help clear your mind. Next, cultivate a positive mindset. A study from the University of North Carolina found that optimism can enhance problem-solving abilities. When faced with failure, try to focus on what went well and what you can learn. This approach helps you stay motivated and ready to tackle challenges. Another effective strategy is to set realistic goals. Break big tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This not only makes challenges feel less daunting but also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you progress. As Zig Ziglar said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Additionally, seek support from others. Surround yourself with a network of friends, mentors, or colleagues. Studies show that having a strong support system can boost resilience. Share your struggles and ask for feedback. This openness can lead to new perspectives and solutions. Finally, learn from past failures. Reflect on your experiences and identify what you can do differently next time. This practice helps create a growth mindset, where failure becomes a stepping stone to success. Remember, it's not about avoiding failure, it's about how you respond to it that truly matters. Chapter 5. The power of collaborative recovery. When failure strikes, teamwork can be your greatest asset. Collaboration is essential for recovery. A study by Google found that teams that foster psychological safety perform better. This means creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and concerns. To harness the power of collaboration, start by establishing open communication channels. Encourage team members to voice their thoughts without fear. Regular check-ins can help create a safe space for discussing challenges. When people feel heard, they are more likely to contribute meaningfully. Another key strategy is to involve the team in problem-solving. When a setback occurs, gather your team to brainstorm solutions together. This not only empowers team members but also promotes ownership. As Patrick Lencioni says in his book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, teamwork is not a virtue, it is a choice. Consider holding failure postmortems after a setback. These meetings allow the team to analyze what went wrong and identify lessons learned. Make it a constructive session focused on growth rather than blame. Research from the University of Washington shows that teams that reflect on failures are more innovative. In addition, celebrate small wins during recovery. Acknowledge progress, no matter how minor. This boosts morale and keeps everyone motivated. Remember, success is a journey, not just a destination. As you navigate setbacks together, the bond within your team will strengthen. Finally, foster a culture of continuous improvement. Encourage your team to seek out new opportunities for learning and development. Share resources and provide training to enhance skills. This commitment to growth creates a resilient team ready to tackle any challenge. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to subscribe for more strategies on effective leadership and personal growth. Chapter 6. Future-focused leadership. From failure to vision, looking ahead is essential for any leader, especially after failure. A forward-focused mindset helps you leverage past experiences to shape future success. According to a survey by Deloitte, 80% of leaders believe that a clear vision is essential for overcoming obstacles. Start by creating a vision statement that reflects your goals. This statement should inspire and guide your team. As John C. Maxwell, a renowned leadership expert, says, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." When your team understands the vision, they are more likely to rally together during tough times. Next, set specific, measurable goals aligned with your vision. This approach provides clear direction and helps you track progress. Research from the Dominican University found that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. Keep your team informed about these goals and celebrate milestones along the way. Another strategy is to encourage innovation. When you embrace failure, you create an environment where new ideas can flourish. A study by IBM found that 60% of CEOs view innovation as a top priority. Empower your team to think outside the box and experiment with new approaches. Additionally, stay adaptable. The business landscape is always changing, and flexibility is key. When faced with new challenges, be willing to pivot your strategies. As Charles Darwin famously said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." Finally, remember to reflect on your journey. Take time to analyze both successes and failures. This practice helps you recognize patterns and refine your leadership style. It's also a great opportunity to share these reflections with your team. Acknowledging your growth journey fosters a culture of transparency and trust.